Okay, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. I'm Alex. I'm here to bring you Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, general love messages for the week. So keep in mind, because I'm reading for the collective of Pisces, I cannot and will not resonate with every single person. Please don't hesitate to drop a like if you would like. It really helps with my channel and the YouTube algorithm, and it's a great energy exchange for the readings. So I'm going to do a 5-card spread, giving you your energy, their energy, advice from spirit, potential outcome. Keep in mind, anytime you're reading regarding a third party, because of free will, that person could change course at any given time, despite the energies around them. People don't always listen to their intuition. They don't always listen to clear messages from spirit. You know that as an individual. So definitely not another person. But this kind of help you get an idea about what's going on with them in the present moment. Okay. So, Spirit, are we ready? I'm going to cut the deck. When I cut and pull, I don't read reversals, but I ask Spirit to give me all the energy in the upright for the reading. Okay, clear as day. So, my dear Pisces, this person is looking at you as the star, as ultimate wish fulfillment. But for whatever reason, they are not able to provide what they feel that they need to be able to give to you in this moment of time. And it haunts them. They struggle with it. I'm getting the energy that this is a current relationship, not only because this is the energy of the dynamic and supporting it, but I get that intuitively as well. Because that could be this, it supports this, but that's not there yet. I'm getting the feeling that you all have, this is about an actual relationship. Your person is tormented and haunted and taunted by what they cannot do for you right now. Now, here's the thing. Does it mean it's something that you asked for? No. Does it mean that it's something that you set as a requirement? No. But as we know, each gender, regardless of what you associate with, so like if it's a man, one of the big things for men is being able to provide. Big thing for women is the details though. Yes, women like a provider, but I think a lot of times what the masculine energies miss is that there's so many other ways to provide for a woman, taking things off her plate, remembering the details, the one little thing, putting gas in her car before she goes to work so she doesn't have to worry about it because she's bad about it. Little stuff. But oftentimes we get in our heads, I can't do that. I don't have the money for that. I don't, blah, 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 blah. What can they do though is what they're not looking at. And they look at you, I feel like they have you on a pedestal. And when I don't get offended, Pisces, I'm going to say a false pedestal, meaning that in their mind, not that you're not worthy, not that you not, all this, that, and the other, but you know that you have issues, your own issues. You know you have your quirks and your annoyances, but for whatever reason right now, this person doesn't see any of that. They just see their inadequacies. They love you. They want nothing better than to be able to provide the life for you that they've envisioned and what y'all probably maybe have talked about. They don't feel adequate. Advice from spirit right now is 4 of Swords, which indicates a need for rest, reprieve, stepping back maybe. And if you're already in a relationship, it's not necessarily a withdrawal energy, but maybe if this person is acting out or withdrawing, the spirit is saying this is not the time to push. And maybe during that resting time period, you have to really assess some things, maybe your role in the situation, but also whether or not this is going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy for the person, because I get this feeling that their way of thinking about the dynamic. So let's say you make more than them, or something about you, maybe you're more educated, maybe you have something that they place at high value, that they feel less valuable without. So let's say you have it. Spirit might be saying that even though underneath all of that, this person is a great person, you can't deal with the what ifs. You have to deal with the what is. With this toxicity, because this is in the outcome position, that is resulting from this person's way of thinking, can you even deal with that? You know, all the time, we can always date any person and be like, they would be perfect if. Anybody would be perfect if, and perfect isn't about a list, a generic list that society comes up with. It's about your needs and wants. So whatever's on your list, because they could be as annoying as the day is long and be perfect for you. It's about what you need, what matches you, what feeds your spirit, right? So on your list of perfection, which isn't really perfection, are they able to give you what you need? You can't say if I take away this, they will be that, but they're not. They're not. So are they going to, like, can you deal with this as they are? Because in this outcome position, I'm not seeing the best indicator that they're going to get out of this distressed state of being. Let's do some clarifying. Do I want to use, let's stick with what we've been using. Spirit, let's clarify the star energy for my Pisces. I really feel that you're saying that this is how the other person views them. Maybe you might be a star, somebody with position or public attention, you know? You might have that position, but they also put you on that pedestal, okay? Spirit, please clarify this star energy. Page of Cups, Judgment, Four of Swords again. That is you. Page of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, I feel like whatever you do, whether it be for work, for some reason I'm also hearing even recreation, but whatever you do right now, whatever you put your attention to is paying off. Like you're getting results from whatever it is you're doing. And it almost is like you don't have to do much. So this Four of Swords actually is about you. Now that's not necessarily true, right? But one thing, I wish I could remember this saying. When people say about people who come up, the overnight successes, they're really not overnight successes. It took like however many years before it seemed like they just shot into the spotlight and then everything came to them. Usually there was like several years of groundwork before with no notoriety. I feel like that was your situation, Pisces. You put in a lot to get to where you are. So whatever you're getting right now, you earned it. But to them, it seems like it's easy to you. Like it's something that they don't have access to. And maybe they don't want the same thing, but maybe they want to be able to be as successful or as acknowledged or whatever. And they feel like it comes easy to you, Page of Cups, but it didn't. It's just, it appears that way now because you've embraced who you are. You've come into who you are. And when you know who you are, it always seems like things are easy. The hard part was getting to know and love who you are. And people don't understand that. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords energy. For them, the Moon, the King of Wands. Yeah, okay. And so this person, the Emperor. Wow. So this person, the scary part is, so this puts me in the mind of somebody who might, the only thing I can think of to compare it to is, you ever heard of Napoleon complex? So this person, how do I put this? They might be attractive. They might have things that are attractive or assets or attributes that are attractive. Did I show y'all this already? They got something they got plenty going for them from the outside looking in, but they are very insecure. And that's where this Moon energy is revealing their ugly underbelly. This reminds me almost like Napoleon complex. Like Napoleon, you know, the short emperor. He was an emperor too, wasn't he? Was he an emperor or a king? I don't remember, y'all. History wasn't my thing. I just remember he was very short in stature. And he did things and was very aggressive and kind of dark-sided because they associated a lot of that was with his little dick energy, basically meaning he was overcompensating for his size. In this case, they were talking about his height. Might have been talking about something else too. But what comes out in the wash is we understand that having all those things does not buy you. You can't buy the confidence to go with it. If you struggled with depression before you had money, you're still going to struggle with depression and chemical imbalance afterwards. And that's the problem. A lot of people equate things with health and healing. It's not the same thing. Also, the star is healing energy. So maybe also this person not only sees you as being up on a pedestal, but they feel that you're a healing energy. They are not healed. So they're drawn to you, but they're almost jealous of you. This is a very strange energy for someone who's supposed to love you in that kind of way. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. It's a very uncomfortable energy. These cards do not clearly, they don't pop. Seven of Pentacles. Come on now. Okay. Spirit, I'm going to shuffle and then cut because I can't, these cards are so slippery. Trying to get a popper is, okay. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. Planting seeds, waiting for them to grow. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Ace of Wands, and then presented to you is a passionate new beginning. The odd thing is, so this is the energy supporting you as Ten of Cups. Okay, so I'll put it like this. You know what? We're going to pause on that. I don't even want to I have mixed, Spirit, I need your help on this. Okay, Spirit. Let's clarify the Four of Swords because I'm getting two split things for that. So I want to, before I put out the wrong information, I'd rather kind of drill down a little bit more. Your advice is Four of Swords. And we're going to cut again. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Hermit. Victory. Messages. Then going within. This one has me so confused. Let's clarify the Devil, which is the potential outcome. Spirit, help me out here. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of... Yeah, okay. I feel like either way, regardless, you're going to come out on top. Your Ten of Cups is due to you. It's going to be brought into you. The question here is whether or not it comes through this person. I can tell you what Spirit is saying the outcome is and why this person does this. There seems to be some toxicity in the near future as the outcome. Some kind of toxic behavior. This person, again, probably does have more than what they give themselves credit for, but they don't believe they're worthy of it. There's some kind of inner child work that really needs to be done with them. Whatever it is they feel they can't do for you, For some reason, they just don't feel good enough. But oftentimes, people think that, men with title, money, position, authority, whatever it is this person has, you would think they'd be confident. But what they realize is they still don't feel like it's validated them enough. So then the next thing is what? Women. I almost see like in the future, this person spoiled for choice goes to seek this passionate or this confidence somewhere else. Page of Wands is very, very hoish. It could be a child, but also be a big old hoe. Kind of like Knight of Wands, but Page of Wands is completely reckless. And this is how I interpret it. Seven of Swords, tactical, strategic, deceptive. I'm hearing heavy on the deceptive. I feel like this person is insecure. They want 10 of Cups with you, but the demons that they're fighting right now seem to be winning out. You're being advised to go within, to understand that at the end of the day, you're going to get what's due to you. Don't get tied up in what the packaging looks like and what the time it comes. But you kind of got to look at the messages. You have to look. Knight of Swords is observer, spying, messages coming in. But you have to look at what's going on around you and how this person is acting. I feel like this is more you than somebody else spying on you or you spying on someone else. It's more about you being exposed to the darker side of this person and understanding that you need to take it for what it is. And you need to go within and assess, can you live with this? Can you deal with this person like this? Is this what is going to bring me happiness and joy? And ultimately, although we want the same things, their behaviors right now are kind of becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so you might have to go and find your victory somewhere else. This one was a little hard for me to get to. Now, this 10 of Cups, again, they want the same thing. But I think the advice under this is for you. If that's what you really want, you plant your seeds and your intentions, but then you step back. If this person knows what you want and you treat them in a way that they claim they want to be treated, short of actually disrespecting yourself, okay? But as far as being reciprocal in a relationship and doing the things that make that person feel desired, heard, and happy, you've done that. It's their turn to match your energy. And you can wait. Sit back and wait to see if they correct and adjust, or it will be brought into you from somewhere else. I'm not saying cheat. Disclaimer, this is not about cheating or ultimately just immediately leaving one relationship for another person that you've met while you're in that relationship. I'm saying stand in your power. Well, Spirit's saying stand in your power. Don't feel like you got to dumb yourself down. Become something you're not for the sake of this person getting out of this energy, because the mark will always move is what I'm hearing. As soon as they say, I need you to be right here for me to feel better. And you come right here, and then they move the finish line right here. But actually, I need this too, because you don't do this either. And then you're like, okay, well, let me try to make this person feel better by doing this. And then they're saying, but actually over here, you missed something. You missed the spot too. That's a game that nobody that is a whole, healthy, healed adult wants to play. And you're starting to see that this person, their issues are about insecurity. And at first I thought maybe it was about money or them not being able to give you what you wanted in that aspect. I feel like they know that they can't meet you where you are emotionally, as far as emotional intelligence, as far as being able to exchange love in a healthy way. And it's killing them. You want the same end result, but something about them is toxic. So I don't think there's too much more to say from that. I feel like if this is your reading, you kind of already know. The energy should sound familiar. So if you're in a happy relationship, this ain't for you. Don't try to make it fit. But for those of you who it does fit, I hope this helps in some kind of way. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye, Pisces.